Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, The State of the World on Tuesday, November 1st, 2022. So what is it? Good, better, and different? All three. Alright, what's happening in the world? Okay. Major headline. Supreme Court poised to strike down affirmative action in cases brought by conservative activists. That's great. Huh. Affirmative action is meant to give people a chance who didn't have a chance by uh, getting them maybe higher up on the list be considered more. For instance, African Americans. Uh, so that's good. But now I have other people complaining about affirmative action. I don't know what's the right thing to do. And end the occupation. Norwegian Refugee Council warns Israeli elections may empower extremist parties. Yes, I agree. Uh, We have the ongoing Israeli demolition of Palestinian homes and the growth of illegal settlements. Situations are likely to get worse after elections, as political parties expected to make major gains are in favor of illegal settlements, colonization of occupied land, and the displacement of Palestinian families. I'm against all that. I agree with this article. All right, now, uh, another headline: Who killed Malcolm X? New York to pay $36 million for two men wrongfully jailed for 1965 murder. He was a freedom fighter. He was like Martin Luther King, but different. So I don't know. Okay, what are some of the minor headlines? Food prices soar as Russia halts participation in deal to export Ukrainian grain. That's terrible. U.S. and South Korea launch new war games. China warns U.S. over nuclear armed B-52s. Okay. Supreme Court justices appear poised to end affirmative action in college admissions. That's bad. Prosecutors say home invader wanted to break Nancy Pelosi's kneecaps. Okay. Nancy Pelosi's husband was attacked when a deranged person broke into their house and attacked her husband, um, and driven by the extreme rhetoric, right wing rhetoric, uh, hate speech, uh, saying the election was rigged and that Democrats are bad and Nancy Pelosi is bad and we want power and they try to overturn the election. So they've gone too far. Okay. Now, Arizona GOP gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake jokes about Pelosi attack. That's very nice. Yes, she made a joke about that. She's a former news anchor on TV, and now she's running for governor. Well, really hope she is held accountable for what she said. Very, very, very sad. She wants to be an official, and she says that about violence against a man who was attacked uh, by an assailant. I think that is terrible. I hope she is held accountable. Trump asks Supreme Court to block release of his tax returns, and it's had been blocked shortly. Will be blocked shortly, I think. That's bad. Their profits are a windfall of war. Biden suggests new tax on big oil. I agree. What happened to getting off of oil and gas? Jailed Egyptian activist Elah Abd El Fattah to begin full hunger strike during climate summit. Okay, good. U.S. Border Patrol fires less lethal rounds at Venezuelan asylum seekers. Why are you firing guns at people seeking asylum? I don't understand. You don't want people from Venezuela. Someone seeking asylum, an asylum seeker is an asylum seeker. It doesn't matter where they come from. I think that's terrible. Okay. British police investigate arson attack on migrant center. That's great. Yeah, the British former colonists of the world. And we we have people in Migrant Center in Dover, or have attacked a migrant center. That's terrible. Very, very bad. So people come across the English Channel on makeshift boats in the hopes of finding refuge in the UK. About 700 asylum seekers were moved from Dover to Manston detention center in Kent, which advocates say is catastrophically overcrowded. They've since denounced squalid and inhumane conditions at the facility. It's terrible. People are seeking asylum from terrible countries. Okay. White ex-Michigan cop charged with murdering Congolese refugee Patrick Iowa. And what's the situation that way? So I don't know. That is terrible. I don't know the whole story. And Brazil's Jair Bolsonaro remained silent after losing presidential runoff election. I'm glad he lost. Brazilian vote in Lula reject Bolsonaro in historic election win with far-reaching implications. That's great. South Korea reels after tragic crowd surge kills over 150 people. It was a Halloween celebration with no crowd control, no security to protect the people. Russian missiles target more power and water sources. That's great. Moscow pulls out of grain export deal. Have to hold Russia and Putin and his cronies accountable. Car explosions in Somalia capital kill at least 100 people. Poor people. I don't know why people are so violent when we have so much violence in the world. So these terrorists have to be put away, whether they're Christian or Muslim or Hebrew or whatever. And bridge collapse in India kills at least 141 Palestinians. There's a pedestrian bridge, and so that is very, very sad. It's a colonial era bridge that had undergone repairs, and then it's went out again. Okay, so not good. All right, now, so that's a lot of news. We have all this hate and fear out there. Republicans are fear-mongers and hate-mongers. But we have an election that's ongoing now. Election day is November 8th. We have early voting going on. Very important to vote. Vote your choice, because the people who get elected make decisions that affect your life, whether you like them or not. So it's very important to vote for your choice. And help candidates that you approve, that you want to win. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Now, how about a little song to lighten the mood? Close the door, light the light. We're staying home tonight, far away from the bustle and the bright city lights. Let them all fade away, just leave us alone, and we'll live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our troubles will leave far behind us there, and I know we will find such peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Okay, that's the world of our own, written by Tom Springfield of the Springfield Folk Group, which included Sister Dusty, who went on to become an international singing star. It was recorded by Dusty and also by the Seekers. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Tuesday, November 1st, 2022, for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks State of the World. Hope you'll be back again tomorrow. In the meantime, take care of yourself and others, wear a mask, practice social distancing. When the vaccine is available for you, so if you take it, I would take it. Now, take care of yourself and others, and remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe.